Happy hunting.
Hunt me.
I am the hunted one.
I'm hunting most things.
Let's hunt something. You can hunt. Oh, have you hunted me?
You're being hunted.
Welcome back to another curated top 10 for the 7th of September 2018. Let's get into the hunts for today. The first one is mysmartbunch.com with the Smart Bunch modular lighting system. This is beautiful. Beautiful design. I really love the way that this is built up, like interconnecting like blocks, and you can kind of make your own style of lighting. From like a flat set of lights where you just have a couple of them on the desk. You can have like a hanging one. You can put them on the wall. It's very similar to the LED lights that I see for gamers that you can get now. So you can put these in the floor, you can put them as a pendant. You're going to get it as the E27 screw Edison type. Just really cool layout and design. I presume the power rating on these is a lot lower than normal bulbs as well. Very nice indeed. Great website as well. It really stands out. Next up is the EV City Quads. These are from ev4.pl, which is a Polish company. This thing is a beast. I mean, look at it. It looks just like some kind of steampunk mechanical beast from the 25th century. Super powerful. Cool to get you around the town, around the city. They do a whole bunch of them. I think we've got the whole catalogue now on Steam Hunt. Tends to happen, somebody hunts it and then somebody goes to the same website, see if they've got any more products. It's kind of lame, but whatever. Bike, city quad, off-road quad, semi-recumbent, and the Gremlin. I like the Gremlin. The Gremlin's like super little squat little thing, but I know the off-road quad has probably got the most power. City quad with the 4 wheels that you can sort of bend into it as well. These guys are making some cool technology. Next up is the all-terrain electric Freedom Tracks. It's time to explore. So as far as I can work out, this unit is mainly for people with wheelchairs, and from the demonstration video that I saw, it had somebody on the beach and they could actually move around the beach because it's got like tracks on the bottom of this. And I presume that you can also disengage those tracks and have the wheels bend down, so once you come off like a awkward surface like sand, you can just use it on a normal concrete pathway. All terrain conditions, speed and range, supercharged battery, assembled in the USA, next gen joystick, and they offer support. Like literally this is changing people's lives. You can see like it's getting them into places that they wouldn't normally been able to get to, and that in itself is an incredible use of technology in my eyes. Next up is the Salinio. I think that's how I say it. Probably not. Your image is instantly intelligently responsive. I included this one. This is one I put up yesterday. No longer is it about you worrying that your focus of the person's in the shot when you resize stuff, or when you upload a picture and it's too big and it resizes it, and the asset, if you want to call it that, like for instance in this, the asset would be the people and the mountain. What this AI does is it intelligently knows where to look in the scene to reposition or to resize it responsively in that area, which I think is amazing. It's just one line of JavaScript. And like I said, no pesky breakpoints. Uses cutting-edge computer vision algorithms to identify the most important parts of the image. The best position and scale for your image is then calculated based on the state and the settings you've defined. Everything just happens automatically and seamlessly. Just includes the library and the class to your image and load the page. That's cool, right? That's where AI gets really cool. It means you can go out, take a bunch of photos, start editing them on your iPad, you know, like with a decent like image editor, upload it just as it is, full size, let it do all its resizing, let it do all its compression, and let it pick on the page. I'd be interested to run that through and see how good that AI actually is. I love this as well. Intelligently avoid overlays, so wherever the text is, it's kind of like puts it out of the way of the subject of the image. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Next up is the Zero S electric motorbike. I can't wait till we're all zipping around on electric powered things. Can you imagine how quiet the world is going to be when everything is electric? We're going to have to actually put fake noises on them. I'm going to definitely have mine as an Akira sounding bike. Street riding is meant to be stunning acceleration at any RPM, sharp lines, sporty ergonomics, 112 miles on the highway, deliver up to 223 miles on the city and 112 miles on the highway. The Zero S offers the highest range in the lineup, Beautiful bike, all electric. Got an app that looks like it's from iPhone version 1. Very odd, looks like a mock-up. But the bike itself looks a complete beast. And I love the idea of just plugging it in. No more going to service stations. I mean, can you imagine just popping out like a whole bunch of solar panels that you got carrying with you in the little like pull along trailer on the back of it? I don't know how powerful or torquey these are. I wonder if you could pull a teardrop with these. That'd be kind of interesting, because then you could really be off the road for quite some time, you know. All right, last 5. Seismic, myseismic.com, a fusion of apparel and robotics. Integrates discrete robotics designed to help you move by working in collaboration with your body to give you strength, stability, and power. Like, we are in that next gen phase of materials and fabrics and technology, like blending and swirling together, and it's kind of incredible what we're building out there. Imagine the ramifications for like healthcare and fitness just across the board. A lot of these startups are coming out the woodwork now, out of stealth mode, and they've had a ton of money, and it's just super exciting to see what's next, you know. Next up is the Spyglass. I like the website already. Look at the design on that thing. It looks gorgeous. The Spyglass beach hut to be unveiled on Eastbourne Beach. This thing moves round. It tracks the sun somehow. Completes its latest project, the Spyglass Beach in Eastbourne. The award-winning architectural and design practices among 5 winners of an international architectural design competition to create iconic bespoke beach huts to rejuvenate the coast in Devonshire Ward. Gorgeous, gorgeous thing. Look at this thing. It's got like a base on it so it can move around all day. The idea for the Spyglass was to build a structure that has all the nostalgia of an original beach hut with a new physical form. Stunning. Stunning design. Look at that big glass window at the end there. I mean, talk about a place to work and to live and to sit and just like beautiful. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. These are the products I love to see on Steam Hunt, if I'm honest. Alright, next up, Seabased. Welcome to Seabased, global market leader in scalable wave energy. I think we're going to need a hell of a lot of innovations like this. Apart from wind power and storage and battery technology, we might as well use what we've already got that's in motion. Have motion, create like devices that can sit in the waves. The waves are always going, as long as we've got a moon. Grid connected wave parks provide low cost effective solutions for renewable energy generation. 40 megawatts is not small amounts of power. Wave power to the Caribbean. That's starting in the fall 2019. Incredible. Last 2 today then. Decentralized ecosystem for weather called Weatherlution. Oh, I don't know about that name. Decentralized ecosystem for peer-to-peer weather data exchange, IoT sensors, marketplace, blockchain, cryptocurrency. Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't know how you would incentivize people to have a weather sensor though. How you pay them for their data. It's kind of interesting to me. Why weather blocks? Solution to the weather's economy hinged by inconcurrent and inaccurate data. I said that word wrong. Based primarily on macro atmospheric circulation, however, local weather conditions vary by latitude. I thought we were putting like big satellites in the sky now with lasers on to track weather conditions. I'm just not sure if we need a blockchain or if there is a marketplace. I'm sure like there is an expense for some of the weather systems, so having a bunch more people invested in this, I guess it could work. I mean, I would love to see Steam. This built on top of Steam. It'd be interesting to see which blockchain they're going to use. Blockchain node, web services, network and storage. So they've got this IoT sensor they're going to build. Looks like a concept right now. Proof encryption transaction. Why Bloom Sky? Look at that thing. Whoa. It's like a full-on like unit with like solar panel and everything. 100 countries, 150,000 existing users, 4 million daily data transmission. 65% mature data. Wow, this is up and running and working. Pretty fire. I'm kind of interested to see where that go. I'm interested to see which blockchain they use on that. If this is just a punt for some money. Final thing today, mainly for family, mainly for the kids. Toca Nature. Shape nature and watch it develop. Plant trees and grow a forest. Climb a mountain and enjoy the view. Collect berries, mushrooms or nuts. I really like that storytelling on an iPad that you can open up the discussion and then take your child out either later on that day or over the weekend, do the things that you did on the iPad and show them the different distinctions between indoors and outdoors, and collecting online. I think that's a really smart way of explaining data from the analog and the digital world, you know, like where the storage of it is. Where are these digital berries? Do they exist after the iPad goes off? These are physical berries. Can we eat those? Where do we get the data from to know if they are okay to eat? I just think it's a really good way of getting kids to use these bits of hardware in a better way than just being consumed by content on YouTube or crappy games that just waste their time. That's it for me today. If this is the first time that you're coming across Steam Hunt in September 2018, this is what the website looks like. All the hunts are on the right hand side. We have hundreds of them per day. When you click on any of that on the right hand side, they appear on the left. Click the white button at the top, takes you through to the URL that the hunter put. If you want to add your own, you just log in with your Steam details with Steam Connect. If you don't have a Steam account, sign up.steamit.com. Fill in this form with the title and the subtitle, up to 1,000 characters in the body text, some images, up to 5 meg on the GIF images, some tags. Click on publish. That goes to the Steam blockchain on your blog, on your account, but it also goes into the table for the day. And that's it. Very simple. And if you are in that top 100 with people commenting and upvoting it, chances are you'll get an upvote by the bid bot, which runs at 12 o'clock South Korean time, which is about 4 p.m. GMT. That's it for me today. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.
Prepare the path of a steam.
Smell of steam.
Stumnassi, wat is een stumnassi? Stumnassi. Why shouldn't the guy let off a little steam?
The steam.